From surviving to thriving, our next guest has spent over 4 decades showing Americans ways to reverse the progression of many chronic diseases.
And now he's detailing those in his new book. It's called Undo It. But can his plan help you live longer? The answer is yes.
Yes. Here with more is president and founder of the Preventative Medicine Research Institute, nonprofit Dr. Dean Ornish. Thanks for being on with us.
Oh, it's a great
I know you have
pleasure.
so many bestsellers. People need to listen to your advice because when you were diagnosed with a disease, you say you can turn it around?
Well, that's what we're finding is that in 40 years of research, we find that simple lifestyle changes, eat well, move more, stress less, love more, can not only help prevent, but actually reverse the progression of the most common chronic diseases. Heart disease, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, early stage prostate cancer. When you change your lifestyle, it changes your genes, turns on the good genes that keeps us healthy, turns off the bad ones. We can lengthen telomeres, the ends of our chromosomes that control how long we live, in a sense reversing aging at a cellular level. And so the more diseases we study and the more mechanisms we look at, the more evidence we have to show how these simple lifestyle changes are so powerful and how quickly you can get better.
And I remember a couple of years ago you came by and you said how the older you get, the shorter your DNA becomes, your chromosomes, but you figured out how to lengthen them. You've also figured out that apparently with those diseases that you were talking about, how you can reverse them.
That's right.
There are certain things in common with them, and that's why you're able to address them.
That's right. It's all about empowering the individual. We found that these, I was trained that heart disease and diabetes and all these are really different diseases, different diagnoses, different treatments. But the kind of theory that we're putting forth in this new book is that they're really the same disease manifesting and masquerading in different forms because they all share the same underlying biological mechanisms. And each one of those mechanisms is influenced by what we eat, how we respond to stress, how much exercise we get, and how much love and support. So when people get put on medications to lower their cholesterol or their blood pressure, their blood sugar, and they say, doctor, how long do I have to take these? What does the doctor usually say? Like forever, right? It's like mopping up the floor around a sink that's overflowing. We found that if you can turn off the faucet, the lifestyle choices that under your doctor's care, many people can reduce or even get off these medications that they were told they might have to take forever.
All right, so what do we need to do? If someone is watching, they were just diagnosed with heart disease or type 2 diabetes, what do they need to do to change their life?
Eat well, a whole foods plant-based diet. Move more, walking, say a half an hour a day, stress less, any kind of meditation or prayer, whatever is most comfortable for you, and love more. Spend more time with your friends and families and loved ones.
And real quickly, because of the great benefits of this particular approach, now you're looking into Alzheimer's, right?
That's right. We're in the middle of doing the first randomized trial to see if we can actually reverse the progression of early stage Alzheimer's, because Alzheimer's has the same mechanisms that these other diseases do. So stay tuned. I hope that we'll have something good to say.
That's fascinating. The mechanisms are the same in each of these diseases. It just manifests in different
That's why you often
ways.
find many people have these same, they'll have heart disease and diabetes and high blood pressure and overweight because they're really the same disease, just manifesting in different forms.
Well, the book is terrific. It's called Undo It, How Simple Lifestyle Changes Can Reverse Most Chronic Diseases. Dr. Dean Ornish, thank you very much.
Great to be here.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.